Hey guys, it's Christina. Welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to talk about dissolving my lip fillers. So I went to dissolve them on Tuesday and today's Friday, so it's only been 3 days. They've went down even within the first hour, but then it just got more and more drastic as the time went on, and now I have to wait 2 weeks to put in any kind of filler. So you do have to wait and walk around with no lips. I didn't dissolve it all the way. There's a tiny bit left, which you can also have a bit of scarring inside if you've been doing them for long enough. I've been doing them for 10 years. So I started 2011, in October 2011. So this past October 2021 was 10 years. And sometimes when you do filler on top of filler on top of filler, sometimes it can get like too much and it can bulk up or migrate, which is what I think happened in my case, because I started noticing it in pictures from the side. Like from the front, I loved the shape and everything. The size was what I wanted, but I know that filler can migrate from just watching YouTube videos and following different channels and Instagram accounts about plastic surgery and things like that and different procedures. I knew that filler can migrate. And by the way, follow Lori Hill. She's the one that inspired me to do this video. She has an amazing channel on YouTube talking about plastic surgery, celebrities, and how it's very common and it's so subtle sometimes that you don't even know that they got plastic surgery, but it's more common than you think. And she just wants to lift this veil of secrecy because people just don't realize how many celebrities actually go under the knife or have procedures done, even non-surgical ones, and it's normal, and we all think that they're so perfect and we compare ourselves to them or to even people on social media. It doesn't have to be celebrities, but procedures are more common than you think, and a lot of people just don't talk about them. So I decided to do this video because I haven't seen anyone really post videos about dissolving their lip fillers. I've seen a lot of people talk about getting fillers, which is great, but nobody really talks about the results of deflating your lips, and that's what I did. So I wanted to post this for anyone that has questions. It wasn't bad. I thought it was going to sting or burn because I saw a video. I'm gonna post a little screen grab right here from the girl where I went to dissolve them, and there's a little highlight reel where they show you the filler, what it looks like, which is hyaluronic acid, and then what dissolves it. And when I looked at it, I just thought, oh wow, I'm probably gonna be in pain, but it didn't hurt at all whatsoever. It was so quick. She just did a bit of like a few pokes around the border, which I told her I was not happy with the border because the filler just kind of migrated backwards, so it just looked thick, it didn't look right. So from the front I thought it looked okay, but from the side I just was not happy anymore. So I was like, let's just dissolve them and maybe leave a little bit in the middle, which is what we did, but we dissolved the border on the top and the bottom and a little bit going into the lip. But it's been such a long time that I've had them in that it's like, wow, it's crazy. And you have to wait 2 weeks before you can put in any kind of filler. So you walk around like this, and I'm gonna show you guys how I did my makeup so you can kind of keep up the appearances, while you walk around for 2 weeks with no lips. But I wanted to post this video for anyone who might be going through something similar, who wants to dissolve their fillers, and you don't really see a lot of these videos on YouTube. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. I can definitely do a part 2 and show you when I go get them done. I used to get them done in Virginia since 2011 when I used to live there. I just would come back to the same girl whenever I would go visit, even when I started living in Florida and LA. So I never changed the provider, if that makes sense, because I didn't want to go to different people and they all put something different in my lips or do a different technique, so I just kept going to the same girl. But I just decided to find someone in LA because it's time. Like, I'm not gonna keep going back and forth, just for lip fillers to Virginia. So I found a girl here in LA that 2 of my friends go to. They got their lips done by her, so that's how I found her, and I'll show you her page. That's who I went to for my dissolvents, and I'm gonna go to her for my lip filler as well. So if you want me to bring you along, just let me know in the comments, and let me show you what it looks like without the lip filler. Alright, so I wanted to start off showing you guys nothing on my lips whatsoever, because makeup can make a drastic change whether you're trying to make your lips look bigger or smaller. And I have so many videos showing you guys those tutorials where you can just do a little bit of makeup and your lips go from nothing to big and voluptuous. But I wanted to show you this. Okay, so this is me with no makeup on my lips. So I wanted to show you the close-up before I do any makeup. And I wanted to point out that, first of all, I still have a little bit left in the middle because I told her not to take everything off because walking around for 2 weeks with no lips is crazy. But I was only concerned about the border and how my lips just looked around the border because the filler migrated. But the middle is not a big deal. So there's still a little bit left because I can feel how my lips are softer now on the sides. And then once you get to the middle, you can feel the hard, like, ball of filler in the top and the bottom. So I'll talk about what I do like. So I like my smile actually without the filler because I think it brings it out more. It's not so hidden. I think it looks cute. I'm gonna show you what it looks like with makeup too. But what I don't like is that with the filler, I guess it stretched out my skin over the years of doing it. So now that it's gone, you can see the like elasticity's kind of gone. And not that I'm old, but it just makes it look wrinkly with, if I do like a kissy face, you see, it's more wrinkled because it's been stretched. So either way, I'm gonna get filler again, but I think this is important to show to people because not a lot of people talk about this, not from what I've seen. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit of lip liner on. I'm gonna overline, okay? So they're not gonna look like they did before I took the lip filler out, but I'm gonna try to make them look plumper. And I'm gonna fill it in. I also think my border became crooked, so I don't like that. But for now, I don't have to do. I'm gonna mix a bit of red with the nude. I always like to make my own color. It is so different than doing the lipstick like this with filler, and I'm so used to that. It's so different. Okay, I took it off from the border because it looked crazy. I'm gonna go wash my hands. Okay, I'm back and I'm just gonna put a little bit of gloss on, or a lot of it. Actually, I'm gonna bring this nude one because lip gloss is your friend at this point, okay? Like a matte lip is so pretty. I love the red matte lip especially, but with smaller lips, it's gonna look even smaller. When I have full lips, that's a different story, okay? So this is what you can do while you're waiting for those 2 weeks to pass, okay? So this is what it looks like. It's a little bit crooked. And by no means is it the same as when I had filler in, but it's better than nothing if you're just going out for the night, you know? So that's what I'm gonna do for 2 weeks while I'm waiting, but it's not a big deal to me, like this sort of look. The only thing I don't like is the little wrinkles, you know, because the skin is stretched. Other than that, I don't mind smaller lips, but I am gonna go back to doing my lip filler. So if you want me to bring you with me to the office when I do it, I can definitely do that because I'm not sure what she's gonna use, the girl in LA, because my filler in Virginia that I did, I think the last time we used Juvederm Ultra Plus. So I don't know what the girl here will use, but I trust her, so we're gonna go with whatever she thinks is best. So if you guys want me to bring you with me, definitely let me know in the comments. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.